Welcome to another Omega Strikers video, and in this one I wanted to sort of go over some personal things that I'd love to see implemented in the game sooner than later. I do understand that the team over at Odyssey Interactive is hard at work and is a small team in general, so we just have to be patient and simply wait for them to cook. I could probably list a ton more than 3 things, but there are some that are just currently on my mind, which leads to this video obviously. But yeah, if you want to see more Omega Strikers content from me in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and with that said, let's get to it. To start things off is probably the thing that I want the most, and that would be RGM, also known as rotating goal mode, or just any variety of modes that can alternate, I guess, every other week or so. And we got our first look at RGM during one of the first Odyssey blog updates after the game's beta went down explaining how it would work, and then fast forward to the release video that Sony did, which actually shows footage of it, and before you know it, it's still MIA, which is a big bummer.
RGM, expect to see some straight up insane configurations of the map. RGM is great for just kicking it with your friends and having fun, no matter the skill level. Pun intended.
And even PlayStation has it listed with a description, so it's just a big tease knowing we can't even play it yet. Another mode that was briefly seen in the beta was sort of this one for all mode, where all players from each team play the same striker, whether it be like 3 Juliets versus 3 Runes, 3 Lunas versus 3 Junos, or just 3 versus 3 X's and so forth. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Now it doesn't have to be the exact modes that I just talked about, but it'll be definitely a pleasant treat to be able to relax and have fun in other modes besides regular games. And with the game, with the way that it's just set up in general, I can definitely see this game having a ton of wacky and out of the box type modes, but we just have to wait and see. This next one is pretty basic, but I would love if there were more ways to utilize our currency, from striker credits to style points and even Audi points. So with striker credits, I get it if you're fresh, you're a new player, it'll take you a bit to accumulate all the striker credits you need to purchase everyone, or just the characters that you want. And other than that, for longtime players, we've just been hoarding them ever since there's just nothing to really use them on, aside from new characters, which don't come out too often. And for style points, it's a nice way to add some personality to your account and your favorite strikers, but there's only so much to use them on before they start getting hoarded as well, unless you want to get like everything for every character. And last up for the currency is actually Audi points, which is the paid currency. And to be honest, I feel the price is super fair, but I would love if there was, I guess, actually more to use them on. I know in time we will get more skins and battle passes or even goal explosions, but in the grand scheme of things right now, there isn't that much to spend money on despite wanting to. That's why during the music event that happened not too long ago, around the time of Octavia and Vice's release, it was so nice to get the musical themed skins for like Kai, Atlas, Aimi, and the cool goal explosion. It just made me happy. But since then, there's been nothing new cosmetic wise, and I want to be able to get more fancy and cute looking skins for all my faves. But like I said before, it's just a patience thing, and I'm sure that they're all hard at work on stuff such as that. So for the last thing, I guess the theme would be centered around progress and things to work towards other than just mindlessly grinding out quick plays or ranked games. We do have a nice foundation already implemented within the game, and that's the character affinity system, where pretty much the more you play a character, the more you get rewarded with various things. So it'd be cool if that system eventually gets expanded upon, whether it be added levels or maybe even branch off into more general things like a forward, goalie, or flex affinity system. And I guess to add to it, it'd be nice to see more fleshed out stats within the actual game, and maybe even on a character by character basis, instead of having to rely on something such as core.gg or other external sites. And I guess in a more broad sense, it would be nice to even have achievements built into the game, ranging in difficulty to keep players wanting to queue up and complete more things, because once you finish the battle pass, finish affinity if you choose to do so, there really isn't that much to do aside from playing the game to get better, or learning new characters and positions, or just to have fun with friends. And yeah, those are some things that I like to see get built upon for Omega Strikers. And let me know in the comments if you have any things that you would love to see built on, or I guess just added in general to the game. But thank you so much for watching the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and as always, I hope you all take care. Peace, peace!